Warm welcome once again, and I think we're off to a very good start. I would request Mr. Schomberg to kindly take over the proceedings, please.
Thank you very much for the kind introduction, as always. And I hope you enjoyed the lunch. It's the last day. Some of you might be a bit tired. Definitely, there are not that many people in the room, so really, I would really love that you move down a bit closer, because please, oh, that's great, do it, yeah, that's time to do it. That's the right time to do it, please. A bit, not too much, because the best places are around there. Yeah, that's right. Not requesting everybody in the front row, but it's because you will get more from the session, and because after presentations, you might have a better opportunity to just interact. And you see, it's interesting because as there are not that many people, actually this can be very interactive. So it's about the last session of the conference, and the topic chosen is a very, very difficult topic. You see, cross-cutting themes. What is cross-cutting themes? It looks like it's all the things we were not able to plug in the program of other sessions, which is not exactly that. It's more about, okay, there are several themes that actually needs to be looked at, of course, through different perspectives that have been addressed in other panels, like even in the disruptive technologies that was run just before this one right here. But those are themes that actually deserve to be looked at concurrently. And of course, you have a list of those themes that is proposed there. There is interoperability, cybersecurity, data, skill crisis, engagement of customers, social media, power markets, etc. You name it. But actually, we have down-selected a couple of themes and presentation, and the storyline of this panel will be, hey, you know what? Now, as a cross-cutting challenge, there are data everywhere, okay? So we will have a first presentation on data. And after that, of course, as soon as you have a lot of data, you need to move around those data. And we will have two presentations about communication and, of course, all the cybersecurity that needs to go through it. And one presentation will be about communication more in the power grid itself, and the other one will be covering power grid, but also outside and beyond the power grid to the customers and the smart cities. And last but not least, you see, when you mention those themes, it's interesting that you can find some experts, some sharp experts on different topics, but it becomes more and more difficult to hire workforce that will be able to work jointly on those different topics. And there is a big world challenge about how you would train and prepare their workforce. And of course, it might have a special magnitude in India. And then we're going to have two presentations that will actually put in perspective this challenge, the dimension of the challenge in India, and actually some approaches and solutions that are in place to train people, of course, on the technical topic, but also including the business parts of all this smart energy. So what I just tried to summarize as a storyline is exactly what was going to happen here on stage, and we discussed with the panelists, and we decided to reorganize the agenda in the order the speakers are sitting, right? So we're going to have first a presentation on data with Chris Villarreal, then a presentation actually on the power grid where maybe I didn't do the good job switching, but Roman Duib from Sweden will actually present how to move data in the power grid and cybersecurity. Then we will have a field beacher presenting how to move data in the power grid, but also beyond the power grid in smart cities and even to customers. Then we will have a presentation by Praveen Saxena on, hey, here is the challenge. And keep posted because I could not believe what I heard about the magnitude of the challenge. And we will have a presentation by Shandan Chaudhuri about a very efficient proposal of education, actually, to prepare an effective workforce. This is the program. Buckle up. Prepare your questions. Prepare your questions because we're going to run all the presentations, you see, as they are on many different topics. We will just have all the presentations. At the end, I will ask you the questions you have. And we will try to collect the questions first, and then we will see with the panel who wants to answer to which question. Is that a good program for you? You okay? Okay, let's get started. Without any further ado, Chris, please come over to the podium.